Hi you guys, it's me. I'm back again, and I wanted to let you guys know that during this Lionsgate portal that was opening up, where you get a lot of galactic and cosmic energy coming into this planet Earth. So I thought it might be a good idea to do a 7-day feast. So for 3.5 days, I feasted on air. So in the morning I had crisp air, and in the evening I had cool air. So different kinds of air throughout the day. And so anyways, I was feasting on air. So just feasting, deep breathing, and just breathing in all the prana from the air that we breathe. And so that's what I did for 3.5 days, and 3.5 days went by like that. I didn't really have an issue at all. After the 3.5 days, I thought I'll go straight into the 3.5 days of water feasting. Yeah, so if I thought air feast went so smoothly, so the water feast would go equally smoothly, but that wasn't the case. No, yeah, it didn't go that smoothly. So the fourth and fifth day, I was extremely tired. It's like the energy was zapped out of me. Like I had no energy. It was almost like a vacuum machine came and sucked the energy out of me, and I was like I had the energy to move. And I was like, what is going on with me? And I have a dear friend of mine in Australia. He's totally spiritual. He's doing some frequency healing on me, which I will do a separate video on later. And I asked him during one of my sessions, I said, why is it that during my feast I am feeling so exhausted? Why am I so tired? I mean, I'm pranic, so why am I so tired? Why am I exhausted? I can't do anything. All I want to do is sleep. He said that I'm using my energy in other ways to transform myself. So my body is using it maybe to heal, to adjust, let go of emotions, cleaning, regenerating, basically upgrading myself is what he said. And so that energy that I would normally use in my body is being used elsewhere. And so that's why I'm zapped that energy. I'm like, okay, sounds good. But I was very curious to know what my pranic intake was. So I was like, okay, that's really good. But in the back of my head, I was like, am I still pranic? Am I not drawing in prana any longer? Like, what's going on? And so I don't trust myself too much in terms of the muscle testing. So I asked him to muscle test for me, and he told me that my pranic intake was 126%. And I was like, okay, in my like complete almost like dead state, I'm able to draw in 126% prana. I'm like, well, that's pretty good. As long as I'm drawing in prana and my body needs to regenerate, whatever it needs to do, an upgrade or whatever, I'm just going to listen to it. I'm going to sleep and I'm going to relax and I'm just going to be, because what else can you do? So on the last day of my feasting, I was lying in bed, still feeling really kind of not as drained, but kind of really heavy in my heart, and just I felt like there was a ton of weight on my heart and my upper chakras, and I was just not feeling myself. And I was lying in bed, and then there was a voice inside of me said, okay, you're done. And I was like, oh, I'm done. Wow. And all of a sudden this weight lifted off me, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, done with what? What was going on with me? So anyways, I just, as soon as that voice says you're done, all this weight got lifted off me, and I just kind of almost sprang out of bed, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. The new me is ready. And I don't know what all the changes that actually really occurred or what happened, but I can give you some concrete things that I have noticed that happened during this time period. One of them was that I was sitting outside in the hammock outside in the backyard. I was lying down in the hammock and I was looking up at the sky. I was like under a tree, and I can now I can start seeing auras in the leaves, so I can see the aura on the tree leaves, and that was something I was never able to do. And so I was like, oh, if I can see aura on the tree, can I see aura on myself? And so like I came back inside and I was like, let me see if I can see the aura on myself. And so I can see the aura on my arms and my fingers and my legs, and I was like, whoa. So I told my friend about it, and he says, well, you're just gonna get better and better at it. So I'm like, yay. So yeah. So anyways, looking forward to getting better at seeing auras. Also, I started seeing energy in the sky. I can see like energy particles, and I can see like rays of energy, and then I can see like swirling energy. And I was like, ah, that's a new one. That is interesting. Am I really seeing that? Am I like, I couldn't believe my eyes actually when I saw the swirling energy. It was almost like when you see it in like in pictures and stuff. It was like that, and I was like, like I'm kind of rubbing my eyes. Am I really seeing that? Like, yeah, I really was kind of amazed at that. So during my 7 day feasting, I was actually fasting on news. So I did not want to know any news and anything that was going on because I just felt that that was going to drain my energy. My friend in Australia, I told him about it. I said, I'm not actually kind of consuming any of this news. And he's like, well, that's a really good thing. And he said, that's great because nothing else is, he goes, because not much has changed in the last 7 days. And I was like, you know what? It just made me think that why am I giving my energy to something that's causing fear and reducing my vibration. So it seems like most people are living in fear, and I don't want to add to that. So I want to keep my high vibe, and I want to kind of not feed into that because there's enough being fed to that fear. And so I'm doing things to like different kind of feasting and cleansing and things to kind of keep my vibration up, and in doing so helping others keep their vibration up, and in that happening maybe helping the planet Earth go through its ascension process as we all go through our ascension process. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to do. And in a couple of days is going to be my 2 year anniversary of not having solid food. So I'm going to give you guys an update on that shortly. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.